Okay, so the last question or question 2 is how do I know I did a good job? So the reason I know that I did a good job on this research paper is because I understand what I wrote and I be able to analyze the things that I wrote. Like I understand how is this important and I am being able to find facts and information about it, and I know that I did it well is that I let Mr. Jason check my answer, and yeah, if like the things that I need to work on, I will just ask him and then he will answer me. So that's the main point that I know that I did it well is because I ask and I am being able to understand my own words and what I wrote. Okay, so identify 3 standards associated with the big project. Example big project. Wait. Okay, so I'm finding the... Okay, so the first standard is construct a written historical argument on the use or understanding of the primary and secondary sources. Okay, so my research paper mostly is secondary sources, which is the thing that you'll be able to find now. Like for example, Wikipedia and other researching website. Yeah, and because I found the information from the secondary sources, like the example and kind of stuff, makes me understand better about it. Yeah, so the things that, like the information now is better understanding. Yeah, okay. So the second standard is analyze causes and effects major conflicts. Okay, so I wrote about, so there's 3 questions that we need to answer and I answer all of those questions. Like for example, why do the Australian Aborigines think it is okay for the English to take over their place, and yeah, those kind of stuff. So I answered those questions in the primary source. No, in the secondary source. Yeah, primary is the thing that happened in the past and secondary is the thing that happens now. The same as the sources, like the now is the Wikipedia and answer.com or Yahoo answer kind of thing. So the third question is to evaluate, no, the third standard is to evaluate the impact of different factors on topics include but not limited to gender, age, blah 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 blah. To be honest, I don't think that I understand the third standard well, but I know that I did it somewhere in my research paper, but I just don't understand how the third standard is wrote. So I will just say that I have it all in my research paper. Yeah, I answered the things that I need to know, kind of thing. Wait, but just let me go back to the third standard. I want to explain it more. wait. Ah! Okay. Let me read for a second. Okay, so it's just basically just to be able to explain what events happen in each period. And yeah, I do answer that because I tell like the day where it happens, and in the James Cook Diary I tell the day that it happens and the year that it happens. So yeah, I do that, and I complete the third standard. Okay, so explain how your work meet those standards. I just explained that in the previous things I just said, that my work or research paper meet all of the standards. For example, the third standard that it says like tell the Pacific time that the event happened, I do include it in my research paper, which is the James Cook Diary. I told the day and the year that it happens. Yeah, so that's the example. And how could the big project be modified so that you have the better understanding of the... I think the big project could... The rubric and the and the instruction could be written in the more easier words, because sometimes when I read those words I feel like confusing and like, Mr. Jason, what do I have to do again, kind of thing. So if you don't want me to ask that over and over again, you can just write the words more clearly in the better understanding language words that I could understand better, more than using the more complex word. Okay, so that's the only thing that I want to improve about the big project. Okay, so thank you.